Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play some more RE2. So we are back, and I've been taking this little ship for quite a bit of mining around our system. I've been really happy with it. Yeah, look, we can check the stats here actually, because it'll say what we've been doing here. Look at this, we have 107,000 ore we've mined so far, so not bad at all. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. And I think today we're going to do some upgrades to the base, or attempt to do some upgrades to the base. Part of that is because I want to have a way to park some of the vehicles here. And I want to have the ability to not just park them here, but maybe even shield them here. But we're going to see if we can do the shielding and stuff. And the reason for that is if we can get some shields up and running on the base itself and then have a lot of space for parking, my hope is that we'll be able to turn these ships off and not have to pay for all the shielding for it. So because the base would shield them for us, so that would be a really good win in my opinion. So we will get started by doing stone, I think. So let's do that. We got a lot of stone to do, so let's use your inventory for now. So yeah, we're gonna do all of these, I guess. So I have 9 of these technically, so let's do all 9. Well, I guess I just need 8 in that one. So we're gonna go big blocks here. Perfect, concrete blocks. There you go. Don't know. Well, I guess I can let that go for a long time. There you go. You in here, please. There you go. There you go. Do. Okay. You're crazy. Did something make a weird... I'm crazy, I guess. I thought I heard like a weird noise. Like, I would almost say there was a transformer about to kick my ass. It's just another day of me losing my mind. Now, some people make suggestions, do this, do that, and I do love your suggestions, and I do read your suggestions. I just want to let you know that I'm bad at executing suggestions. I think it's a great idea. I might forget while I'm playing, or, you know, yeah, just pretend I'm an idiot. It has nothing to do with you, it's just the way I am. Shield capacity 1, okay, so if we place hundreds of thousands of these... we'll get some more shield capacity. If that really works that way. Okay, so those are going perfect. I think it's also important for us to splurge on ourselves over time as well, so that'd be cool. We're going to need another one of those, that's for sure. I don't even know if we can afford one right now. Look like we might be able to. We don't have a lot of rare materials, you have to remember that. Especially since we use quite a few of our fancy stuff, so... I think I already took things out of here. Sorry, there you go. Yeah, I have magnesium here. We'll just throw that in there. But yeah, I guess I took everything. I guess aluminium too. There you go. But you can see my mining is paying off. Copper finally is up there. Like, we can definitely replace the ship and then some, I'm assuming by now. So that's good news. Yeah, I have this one off. Togis is on here. Is this actually on? It's supposed to be, I guess it is off. It looks on, but I guess it's off. Yeah. I guess the little graphics there look a little hot still. Yeah, cool. Okay, so while those are going, I'd like to also extend what we have in here in the base, obviously. So we're going to put another CPU extender. You can have 2 of these. And then after that, you have the improved version, which we can't afford because that costs 6 large electronic bridges. We'd actually like to avoid those at this point at all costs, just because it would be a pain in the ass, honestly. So we will avoid those, like I said, because it'd be a pain in the ass. So I guess we'll do the same idea we did here, because that was kind of fun anyway, so... There we go, we'll do that. We need another piece of glass, I guess. Capital, and then, yeah, we'll do the armored one to protect it. Perfect. And that's almost done. Oh, good, that's going. Awesome. And then I'm probably gonna do some extensions as well because this is too close for comfort anyways over time. So we're gonna have probably another home eventually. This is just like our home for now. Plus it's our hand built home. I have a feeling eventually we might go. Oh crap! I want that back. I want to match it up with the other one. Eventually, I'm sure we'll do something fancy, like through a blueprint or whatever. But I am not in a rush at all. That one back in there, didn't it? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, let's put that back in there. So we're gonna... I think that's how we have this one, I think. I guess you look the same both sides, pretty much. I think so. Pretty close. Okay, and then base. Here we go. Oh, we're already on the base on here. Let's click the right thing here. I was like, is that on there? I was like, no, it's... There you go. Perfect. That actually looks pretty good. There you go. So that'll get our CPU up even more here. So our CPU now is... CPU is almost 100 out of 140. So we don't have a ton of room to play. But it's not like I need insane amount more anyways. That's the hope. We might be screwed, but I'm hoping we're not. So one of the ones I want, obviously, is a compact shield generator. So that one takes 20,000 CPU. That's expensive. 30,000, it goes on and on. But I don't need much. I need just enough to, you know, keep our thing going here. So, and I need a Pentex one as well. You take much CPU? 1,000, okay. So there you go. That'll be pretty good. And then we're going to find a home for these. So I'm thinking the roof, probably. Yeah, why not? Let's see here. So we're going to put you... I guess I made 2 of those accidentally or something. I have no clue. Sometimes it's one of those things that's best just not to ask, so... I mean, technically the core is there, so you probably don't want to put it there. There you go. Let's put that there. There you go. And then we'll just put you... Your storage is over there, so you don't want to do that, I don't think. That's fuel, but I think we'll be fine. There you go. So I don't want shields on anyways right now, because obviously that'll make it so we can't build. But this will make our base all protective now, so... There you go, 120. So we got more room here. So we can build a few other things if we choose to. I don't know if we're ready for... I know there was a bigger constructor, but I don't know if we can build that yet. We got the deconstructor, the advanced constructor. This is the advanced constructor, yeah. How much CPU do you do? 7,500 versus 5,000. Okay. 3K in. Oh, wow. You use a lot more. But I guess you're faster, I'm guessing. Full range and tumble. Oh, okay. Fast crafting speed, yeah. So 3K. What's your idle? Do you say an idle on here? Sometimes they have an idle somewhere. Hit energy in. Energy idle 10 watts. Energy idle 20 watts. What? Well, we have a very inefficient base. We need to fix that. Oh, that's funny. Okay, well, we'll change that. This is getting annoying because this is full now. We're gonna have to fix this eventually. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to put that furnace in here, but obviously that furnace is way too heavy for this. But eventually, maybe that deconstructor might not be a bad idea. What is the deconstructor use anyways for deconstructor? Let's see here. 15,000. Oh, I'm gonna wait on that for now because that's a lot of power wattage. Sorry, and I'm not quite ready for that because I want to probably put some more generation in the base just to idle better. I'm sure with the solar, with this guy, it'll be fine. But let's see here, compact. Energy idle, 100 watts. Yeah, so that uses no wattage at all, really. Yeah, okay. Let's see, what else can we do here? I think we should be looking at some renewable energy here then. I really like the wind turbines. They worked out really well, to be fair. Let's see, capital... Oh, no, base. There you go. I think we unlocked some already. I don't know what degree we have in wind turbine. Yeah. Oh, here we go. No, we didn't unlock these ones yet. Unlocked by schematic. Okay. That's the geothermal power, yeah. Then there was the other one here we didn't use yet either, and I don't know if we can make those or if there's any reasons we can't use them yet. They might be in the other section. Oh yeah, plasma. Yeah, here they are. Yeah, 200. So in a way, it just works automatically. It makes it sound complex, but it's just you run a generator and it just uses that generator better, basically. Yeah, so that is unlocked. So let's see here. Oh yeah, let's put our new player. Oh crap! It's like we can't pick that up. It's too damn heavy. How heavy is this thing? Kiloliters. Okay, yeah, so 1,280. So a little heavy for us. Okay, let's put this guy in here. And yeah, I think that's exactly how I would do it anyways. I like it. Okay. Well, let's hook that up. Perfect. Okay, anyways, let's look at here. Plasma. Let's see what we can do about this plasma stuff. So this is the one. This one's a little bit more expensive, I think. Why though? Energy regulators versus advanced electronics. That's really the difference. Okay, let's look at the components here. Advanced... There you go. Advanced electronics. Oh, okay. Glass, electronics, cobalt, titanium. That's all standard stuff. Cobalt, neodymium. I don't know how much neodymium I have, but yeah. I would probably just skip right to that. Oh, we have to look at the CPU, though. Let's look at the neodymium here. Oh, yeah, we're good. Okay, so let's do plasma again. So it's based on the CPU now at this point. So this one uses... Ooh, that is badass. So it's expensive CPU-wise. It is definitely worth it to go the higher ones. Yeah, look at that, 5,000. Ooh. What about solar? Solar is expensive because of these, but they're not really expensive because of everything else. The solar panels themselves, I think, are cheap as heck for whatever reason. Yeah. Yeah, 100 CPU for that. I just don't trust solar as much. I've had issues with solar before, but... Yeah, that's still my only issues, because I've had problems with solar. But if it does the job, you know. Let's see. How are you guys doing overall on these anyways? 121. We're going to need a lot more than that. We have to figure out how we're going to do the landing pads on this anyways. I'm thinking we'll try to do maybe... We'll see. I'll probably do a flat area eventually, but I don't know if I want to do stripes or how I want to do it. Maybe little sections, because there's only so much you can do anyways. Yeah. Okay, let me leave it for a bit. We'll come back, and I just want more stone made, and then we'll decide to go from there. Okay, let's clean this up here. So, yeah, let's get the big ships out of here. Oh, yes, there was no actual up... Yeah, I think this one had to go this way. Okay, so we're going to turn the power on. Boop, 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 boop. Oh no! I think I left a bunch of food on here earlier. Pretty sure there is. Oh, that's the tremor. Never mind. This guy. What is this one? The skiff. Oh yeah. Oh, it's still somewhat so okay. But yeah, I was an idiot about that. Fridge. There you go. Medical. Just dump it. There you go. And there's Togi's ship here. Hope I can move his ship. Watch it won't let me move. I mean, I have permission, but he has an SV on it that I don't have permission on. So, you know, watch that be like a problem. I don't think it would be kind of hilarious, to be fair. I think his front's here. Okay. Okay, so turn thrusters on. I just want to make sure there's enough room here for now. Go, thrusters off. 26 hours of fuel. And once we're done, we're hoping there'll be lots of fuel and shielding works on the base. I'm hoping. And we'll put new turrets out too, so that'll help spread them out a bit. Okay. We have the other cleanup here, but that'll be a good start. Can we reach? Not close enough. Okay. So, player. Go. You guys, and then I don't know why I just threw in there. I don't think it was supposed to be in there. Cass. We're gonna link up to you. And I started to craft some on here too. Didn't mean to do the 666, but apparently that's how it wanted to be. So this is where it is at now. But do I want it there, or do I want it even to here? No, because it's lower, right? Yeah. So this is too high. This would be probably too low, but maybe it's not a big deal. That's a pretty big deal, actually. What the? Yeah, do I want it up higher then, or? I mean, I could start over here, and then... Oh, that's weird. That was weird. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe start out in here a bit more. Because I want it to work on the beach. To be fair, if I can, so we'll get it as much as we can. Yeah. Come on, there you go. I'll just go back and forth. Oh yeah, we should really use the drone for this, because that does help, doesn't it? Yeah, drone time. We know better. So much better. And then eventually we're going to have problems with, you know, the structural integrity, which you can see there. I don't care too much depending on where we're doing it, but let's start over here now. Oh, that was bad. Obviously, that's going into the water. Floating parts of it, anyways. There you go. I don't know if I can get this one in here. Not overly worried, to be fair, but yeah. Page down. Yeah, that's not gonna go. Okay. And then we're gonna keep going here, but that's gonna be a problem. So we're gonna have to, first of all, reinforce this here. I don't think that worked well. No. All the rocks get in the way. Funny. Okay. Is that better? Ish. Providing some support anyways. It's not the best, unfortunately, but let's see. Maybe I should go in here and put some more support. That's the only downside is, you know, if you want to keep it nice and flat, you know. That being said, I bet you the support would be just fine. Let's see. Yeah, that support is fine. This needs to be updated, probably. I don't know how often that happens, but yeah. Anyways, let's keep going here. Let's go. Let's start with one over here. We're just going to go all the way over here. Go. Perfect. I'm going to just do this for a bit. I'm going to make a big area, and then we'll come back, and we'll go from there. Okay. Should work, right? Get rid of this. Can I shoot this away? Apparently I can. There you go. Perfect. Well, there you have it. That should be a good platform, I'm hoping. I can't promise it'll work, but I'm thinking it'll work. Can I get in there? Definitely get into certain parts of it. Let's just go in the middle here. That spot right here. Okay. Yeah, let's turn on thrusters. And then, yes, now we should be safe to land on this little thing. Oh no. This ship has no landing gears. No, it does. It's not locking. Because my shields are on? That might be why. Let's turn off the shields just in case. I don't know if that's the case, but yeah. I have landing gears off somewhere. Auto brake. Is there a thing? Yeah, I don't think so. Technically, that should work fine. This is set right? Yeah, this is Dan or whatever. Toga's Alliance. Yeah, I'm not sure. After all that work, I was hoping that would just land and be perfect. Maybe this is sticking out too much. Maybe that's why. It looks perfect here, but yeah. That ain't good. My whole plan revolved around this working. Go figure. You know what? I have another plan. It'll be crazier. I might just put concrete above this and protect it if I have to. That'd be really crazy. I like it. I don't know if it'll work though. Let's try one of our other ships just to see if they lock on. Let's just make sure I don't have anything. Yeah, shields are off. There's no reason this shouldn't work. Let's try our smaller ship then. This makes any difference. Let me just knock the tree down. Nothing is locking. Let's turn off shields. Let me relog, see if that helps. I don't know. Apparently, CVs used to dock. They removed it. Apparently, the CVs, maybe even SVs, didn't actually take over the host's capabilities like shields. I thought they did. Apparently, I'm an idiot and completely wrong from what I'm reading. So, we kind of screwed ourselves there. That's not a big deal. It just means that we ain't going to be protecting these by turning them off. If you want to protect them, put them in a trade sector or something, probably. That being said, I want to build a roof over it for now. Why not? Problem is, this can't stretch too far, so I might look at doing steel for the roof part of it. Or part of it, maybe. I don't know. Not sure why this is taking so long anyways. Let's get rid of these. Let's see. What's steel look like these days anyway? So, steel. Yeah, these have structural integrity is 12. What? Hardened steel is 13. 14. Oh, never mind. Maybe it's not that good of a deal. I thought it would be better. Yeah, so I guess we could try to see how well a pillar works. See if it actually could work all the way over there. I think we might end up having issues protecting it. Only because, well, these are big ships anyways. But I'd have to get as tall as this. And then I have to go all the way here. Oh yeah, look at this. This has gotten bombed over time. Probably fine, but let's see with the damage on these. Oh yeah, they're not bad at all. But funny how they get damaged over time. Yeah, so protecting this, it might work. We might be able to do the wall on it. I'll play around with it, see if I can come up with a pretty big wall. See how it goes. And, yeah, we'll come back. Oh, gosh, I was blind for a second. I was like, wow, I didn't do anything here. I'm like, what, you know, I did all that work and it's gone. I'm like, oh, wait, oh, there it is. I'm a little blind. I don't know if I can find doors this big. I don't know how well they work. I'm kind of curious. I think there are large doors, but I don't know what kind of limits we're looking at. Yeah. I think you can use shutter doors. I don't think there's really any rules against it. Shutter doors are tiny though, right? Yeah. What's your health to you? They don't say. I feel like you want to use something a bit more. So, like, what's the health on these right now? These are 1,000, I think? 7,500, okay. So, let's check out what we just made here. I have a feeling we're going to want these guys then. So, let's see. Oh, wow. That's how they do the depth, huh? Okay. And then what about you guys? Yeah, interesting. That's not crazy, but it's not, yeah. Not big enough. I think I would need to use these ones. And they do seem to be fittable. So, let's see here. I'll probably do it at the front because it might work. I think there's enough room on this one anyways. You gotta be careful because you kind of have to slide in, but I think we'll have room. Okay, let's do it here, and then I'll seal this side. So let's tuck this in a little bit more. Now, I don't know how well the sensor will work and stuff like that coming in and out of here. That might be a bit of a pain. We'll see. Might have to do an automatic or whatever. I know you can do sensors, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be good at that. Shields, power. There you go. Yeah. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. There you go. Just bring this in here. There you go. Get the wall or whatever ahead. Okay. We got lots of room up there. I mean, that should work. Okay, so how high are we looking? Well, let's do the drone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's not bad. Ooh, is that gonna be a problem though, the way it comes down? Maybe I can start up here instead. Yeah. I think we might have to anyways. I don't know which way I have to go here now. Probably that way. Okay. So 1, 2, I mean, okay, let's see. That's 2, right? Yeah, okay. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. So 10 will work? Oh wow, okay. Didn't expect that. Is it going down there? I think so. To be fair, it makes it hard to do this because I can't actually... I think we can go one less then. Yeah, okay. Okay, I mean, that works. Let's see, how many more of these we want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Okay. We'll print 12 more. I guess we'll want more of them over time anyways, but yeah. Okay. Door. There you go, we'll go crazy on them. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? There you go. Oh, let's get the drone you. Kind of wish it saved where it was, but it is what it is. Yeah. Like, I don't know what failed. Before there's like oh no, the turret's sticking out, I think. Alright, we need to move this anyways. Going over to the top with this, I love it. Yeah, I've never done this crazy. I'm just having fun doing it at this point, but yeah. Probably would recommend doing this. It'd be better us making a space station, which we more likely will anyways. And then storing it up there where it's safe and protected, and yeah, this is dumb. But it's fun, I think. For me it is. I don't know about you guys, but yeah. There you go. 3. I'll do this again, unfortunately. Oh. There you go. And there you go. That's as simple as that. So we can combine all these anyways, add a group, or sorry, yeah, auto group. And then we just look for door, glass door, there you go. The hanger and shutter. As far as I know, you can logic these. I don't know all the ins and outs, honestly. I think there's you have to play with the signal logic. Here you go. Yeah, so you gotta play with all these. Interesting. I wonder why. Because it was just close to it? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, at least so we can open it and close it now. And then over here, let's concrete this up. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. I think we can seal this. So we got enough room, obviously, for this side. Derping up there. Sometimes you just derp up and you just don't want to fix it. There you go. Okay, that works. Like this, multiple times. Now, I definitely want to put this turret up top somewhere. In fact, I want to take these turrets up here at all. Oh, I don't think there's a point keeping these turrets right here, so I'm going to keep those here for now. And I'm going to put them up here. Because we put them here, they can protect better up here anyways. And then I'm going to extend this now over here, get that engulfed in there. Get my other ship in there. And then, Togi ship's too big, unfortunately. But at least those ones are, you know, they're kind of like backup. This will be like the backup of, you know, oh, things screw up, whatever. I can come back here and, you know, I have backup ships, I guess you could say, eventually, so. But no, that should work. I'm happy with that. Messy, it takes a little bit of effort, but I mean, more than enough concrete, so. Okay. My craziness has created the next one. And then, of course, the drones. I know I can do the lodge. I don't feel like dealing with it later. I'll do it later and then tell you how I've done it on another episode, more likely. But, I'm gonna need some turrets, I think. Yeah. How much CPU? I'm hoping not too much. 10,000? Damn. That's why we needed to keep our CPU for all turrets, apparently. Oh, damn. We can only afford one of those? It's just, I want to make sure we are protected, so. Yeah, these guys, well, we can take the one here off. In fact, we'll do just that. Yeah, because you guys should be enough. So we'll pick this one up. And then we'll go wee and put the other two over here. And that should be good. There you go. And then, oops, 4 those motos. There we go. We'll make sure we right click so we can get the better ones against, yeah, troops, drones, and wildlife one. Perfect, okay. Then I won't worry too much. I think we'll be fine. Weirdly enough, I'm missing. I have no clue where or how. It's just one of those ones you just don't ask. Yeah, I have no clue, because didn't we have more of these somewhere? I might have had the wrong mode on, maybe? I don't know. Doesn't really matter too much, but yeah. There you go. For fun. But there you go. That should be pretty good. And then you got this other area. Togi can be here. Like I said, unfortunately, I thought, and obviously completely wrong, that we were able to dock with the base, use the shields of the base to protect stuff. Obviously, that is not the case in any way. So, whoops. But at least now we know, so it's not a big deal. Turn his thrusters on. Okay. There you go. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do one for this thing. This thing is huge. Also, I think wider, which means you would have to, once again, yeah, because it's wider, you would have to come up with a plan. Yeah, that's good enough. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Let's move it like that. There you go. You would have to come up with a plan to support the roof somehow, because the roof wouldn't be able to support it. I mean, the one we just did is just barely, you know, strength-wise. I wonder if he's got one of those droner ones in this thing. Let's see. How do you go up? Not in here. They had an elevator in here. I think he has multiple levels now. Apparently I don't know his ship that well. It's a pretty cool looking ship though. What is this thing? Oh, the shield. Oh, that looks cool. I didn't know there was a little animation with the shield thing. I guess when you turn it on, it actually does that. We'll have to try ours in the base. Yeah. Apparently I'm dumb because I can't find the up and down. Oh, here it is. Yeah, here's the up, up, up. But it looks like they don't have any kind of... Interesting. Worth a check anyways. Says core. Medical bay. Very cool. Okay. We have looked around enough. Well, that's cool. From the front here. Not gonna make it. Downside of this setup, right? I don't even know why we were trying to go on the roof again. What was the reason for that? Yeah, now I forgot why I was trying to even get up there. That's so funny. Yeah, I don't even remember why I was thinking of going up there. Anyways, and then I can fit these guys even in, you know, in betweens or over there. Like, there's enough room. Plus, I could always extend over there over time if I really want to. The shield here, though, let's try that out. We gotta make some fuel, I think, anyways. So let's do that. Let's see here. There you go. Maybe that many for now. Anyways, let's, you don't need a ton, but you'll need some to get into this. There we go. And then we'll do, there you go, Pentax tank. Beautiful. Just want to make sure I have enough. Okay, and then let's turn on the shields. I'm hoping I can see this happen live. Oh yeah, there, that's pretty cool. Now we know why there's a little door there. That's actually cool. And these shields should be actually better. Yeah, look at that. So we have 11,541 shields. So this, it's only 6,000 shields, but because of the mass amounts of concrete, it's actually increased the shields. So we've almost doubled the shields, just literally having a bunch of free concrete. Well, it's not free, but might as well consider it free because it's pretty cheap, so... I think that's pretty cool. That makes me happy. I don't know if we have enough to... It's charging up, so I don't know how much I'll need. I guess the bigger the shields, the longer it takes to charge up too. I never thought of that, but yeah. Okay, what about weapons here? I should get some weapon tech unlocked for myself. just so we can do a bit better. So I do like the assault rifle. So the 92, we've been using the 92, I'm assuming, yeah. Let's see what the difference here between the 92 and the 93 is. So 92, oh, more RPM, less weapon spread, less recoil. Headshot was 2, headshot's 2, yeah. A little further distance, same rounds. And magazine capacity. Basically, it's just better in every way. Huh. I don't think I want a minigun. That's got to be pretty spready. Yeah, 0.48 all of a sudden. Yeah, it's pretty bad. 1200 RPM. I mean, you wouldn't miss, that's for sure. Oh yeah, damage, 75, 85, yeah. So that's nice. And then the sniper, where's the sniper? I guess I should start using the shotgun more too. Armored or wildlife, huh? Damage versus armored humanoids. So yeah, 53 versus 66. I guess it shoots multiples. Yeah, I don't know. I'll look into that. And sniper rifle. Oh, there it is. So this is the one we use now. So recoil is actually worse. Apparently. Headshot the same. Distance better. Damage 160 to 200, so that's nice. Also got a faster rate of fire. A slight less spread. Oh. I'm not gonna lock that, we don't really need it. Okay. The reason I wanted to do that is I thought maybe we can make ourselves some newer weapons, better weapons at least for some of these. These are all going to need rifle upgrade kits, things like that. I don't actually know if we have all that per se, but I'm hoping we do. Weapons. I guess it'd be under special, to be fair. Oops. Special. Let's have a shotgun upgrade kit at least. Oh, we do have a rifle upgrade kit. We have a sniper rifle upgrade kit. Okay. Apparently we have one of each. That's some good news. Okay, so I guess that's it. Assault rifle, combat shotgun, and sniper rifle. There you go. And these guys can get somewhat retired. Very nice. Oh. Yeah, I feel like these guys gotta get retired too here. We need a drill at least here. Let's see. Tools, maybe? Laser drill, yeah. Maybe advanced multi-tool too, if we can make one. We really need to get some upgrades there. So, let's see. Can we do a drill? Advanced multi-tool, nice. So your regular tool versus your, you know. The return factor was half, now it's 75. 100% if you do the whole core and everything, but blah, blah, blah. And then, yeah, the mining drill, better, plus you can, it's a little bit more range on it. It's just better overall. It'd be silly not to have it. This is good news for us then. And then we need to make some fuel for some of this. So, drill charge, yeah. Yeah. That way those are done and over with over time. Pretty cool. There you go. Working on the last one. Perfect. But yeah, we can definitely get rid of all this crap now. I don't think I need a hand detector. Okay, so we can go ahead and make ourselves feel special. Nice. We got the drill, and then yeah, so shotgun I guess will be on here now. Assault rifle, sniper rifle. That's why I don't want those yet. And then of course you got your ammos here. Guess they won't have a load on those yet. There you go. Try to reload everything. Oh, I guess we gotta make shotgun rounds, huh? There you go. Shotgun rounds. And there you go. Perfect. And then, oh, I guess my ammo might have some anyways. Yeah. There you go. Perfect. And that's pretty much it, my friends. So we got our shield up, our base is powered, you know, protected. Obviously, when this is not running, the base won't be using any power. So, I mean, in a sense, we still shielded and protect our ships. Not quite the way I would have done it. Later on, I will get these. I'll get something here to do this better. But for now, I can be silly and do it this method, because it works. And oddly enough, it does 2 of them at a time. Don't ask why. I think it's just because I'm near it. There you go. There you go. So now we got nice defense wall. I just have to do something with logic there later so I can make this simpler. They even have just a switch here, open and close. I don't need anything too fancy, but either way, I like that. I'm happy with that. Next time, I'm not sure what's going to happen. I don't know if we're going to do something with Togi, or maybe we'll go and do our solo POI, or maybe it's time to finally get out of this entire system and explore the stars. I would like to head towards Polaris over time. I think it might be a great place to consider setting up a base and things like that there. Pretty safe, away from the Xerox at least. Probably better mining and stuff like that as well. So, but either way, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.